Guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel and welcome to the first of two videos in July showcasing the digging through my stash A through Z layout. And we are actually on, I think we are on layout 11 now, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 11 or 12. I can't remember. But what I do know is that it is M and I am featuring mists. I have a few of them, a good chunk of them. Remember back in the day when that was like the whole rage? Well, I have a lot of them and I've actually purged a few, especially the Tattered Angels ones because of the nozzle, but I still have a good amount. And so I thought that I would bust them out and use them on this layout. Now, I am going to create my background with some mist and this heart shape. I found this technique actually on Pinterest, and I will make sure to link it in the description box below. But basically, you get a shape. The example was a snowflake, and then you mist that with a lighter shade, and then I think you were supposed. See, my problem is I don't really like sometimes follow a technique to a T. I just look at it and I was like, oh, that's doable. I don't really read the instructions and I just go for it. So if you are going to try this and if you want to actually see a lot of these shapes, I would suggest to read the instructions carefully. And I would actually grab a few more of the hearts, because what you're going to do is you're going to spray, it's supposed to be the lightest shade first, and then you grab another like set of hearts to put on top of that, and then spray again with a medium shade, and then do it again, and then do the darkest shade. So what it will do is you will get different layers of the shape that you picked. Well, I only have one. I was moving these hearts and I was actually using some removable adhesive, so it'll be easy for me to move that. Now, this one spray I was spraying with the clear one, or like a shimmery one, and so it wasn't really showing very well, and so I'm going to abandon that and I'm going to go with I want to say my medium color. So just play around with it. That would be, I guess, my biggest suggestion is to play around, because you never know what you're going to get, and it's just paper. So if it doesn't work out, you can always redo it. So that's going to be the background, and I did like the technique. I would definitely do it again with more shapes. And as you can see, I'm overlapping the hearts because I kind of want that kind of kissing the different shapes. And then I'm going to spray again. I wanted to do the gold, but the nozzle wasn't working here. So yeah, this is, if anything, if you're gonna follow along with this challenge, it teaches us that there are some items in our stash that are just wasting real estate in our space. And I mean, these are little bottles, but think about it. If we have like 10 of them that's not working, that's a good amount of, cabinet space or shelf space that we just need to let go. So I did throw away that gold. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was, but there was another one that I threw away. If, in case you are wondering, I did write down the colors of the mist that I had used. In case you're wondering, I used Mr. Huey's opaque white. That's the white that you see here that's just kind of blotchy. I don't know if I sprayed it, but that's the white ones that you see. And then I did use sponge sugar. I used a red from Maya Road. I don't know the specific like name of it. And then I used a Heidi Swap pink, and then a cashmere. The sponge sugar and cashmere, I can't remember which brand it was, but those are the colors that I used. And I did use kind of in the same color family of pinks and reds, just so that I wouldn't have to worry about the blending, if it doesn't work out. And so I'm just using some scraps of yellow to make the pictures stand out a little bit more. My pictures are three by four photos, and they are pictures of my favorite drink. If you have been watching me, you know that my family and I, we love boba drinks. And I know there was somebody that made a comment that they don't really drink tea, and caffeinated, drinks like lattes and frappuccinos and things like that. Well, I don't either. I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink like the green teas and black teas and things like that. But with boba, you actually can get it like as a smoothie drink. And so that's what we get. We get the fruity drinks. And the reason why it's called boba, because it has the boba bubbles, which is the tapioca pearls. If you see in my pictures, there's those black pearls on the bottom of the cup. So that is the tapioca pearls, and that's why it's called boba. And we love them. We can't wait to have our next one. It's kind of like in my family, it's a quintessential summer thing because we, I guess we do drink it once in a while outside of summer, but it's mostly during summertime that we have them. So I am super excited to have that again sometime soon. And I, going back to the layout, I had pulled out my old time typewriter and used a journaling block to type out my journaling. I wasn't sure what kind of design I was going to go for this because really the focus for me was to make the background, and I didn't want to cover the background too much, but I am a multi-photo scrapbooker, so it's going to end up being covered a little bit, but I still like the results of the heart. And I added a strip of colorful striped paper on the edges so that I can create a border, because that's my thing. I like to have a border all around my page so that it will kind of draw the eye just inside of that border. And then I found I was pulling out some papers from my scraps, and there was this, I believe this is an Amy Tangerine line. I'm not really sure, not very familiar with her lines anymore, but I do know that this was a kind of a cut apart paper in my stash, and it has some words there that I thought would fit very well with my theme of the boba drinks. These are the drinks that we got. We go to Boba Time in Southern California when we're there, and we really love their drinks. As you can see, there's mango drinks. Mango and coconut is a really good combo. And then we do strawberry. We also do taro, the purple one. And this time around, we tried I think they call it chili mango, where it has the mangoes and then it has the chili powder. And it was pretty good. I don't know if I like mixing my salty with my sweet in my drinks. I mean, I like that with like chips or other types of snacks, but I don't know if that works with drinks. So anyways, that is, those are the pictures that we have there. And this was taken in 2020. So we had to just order it on the go and then drink it somewhere else. So now I am mixing a couple of letter stickers for my title, Happiness in a Cup, or actually not a couple, but 3. We have 2 thickers, which is the skinny black and then this gold one. And then we have the pink square blocks that's from Simple Stories, and that's going to be my title. And that is it, my friends. I will move these things around because I felt like that would be perfect there. And then the so much fun will be on the top. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know in the description box below. I hope that you play along. If you do, please please tag me on social media and use the hashtag digging through my stash A through Z. And I hope that I will be able to create layouts this month. It's been a very crazy summer so far for me, so I'm not promising anything, but I do appreciate you coming back, even though there's not a lot of videos happening this summer. But I hope that you guys are all well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.